Hey there guys, and welcome back to another episode of a Let's Play Ratchet & Clank 3. My name is Hal, and today we're going to infiltrate and explore the shield array complex, and right off the bat we get this, oh hello, lovely little item called the refractor. It's essentially used for, well, refracting light and changing the direction of these laser beams. And if we aim, like so, we can change the direction of the laser beams. It's basically a pretty cool, it's like a gadget, well, it is a gadget, but it's one that sort of utilizes the the open area, the normal game engine, if that makes any sort of sense, which is really cool. That's one of, it's my favorite sort of infiltrator style gadget of, well, oh, that was weird. So you can just sort of use them to kill enemies. Just like this. I mean, if I do this, come fire at me. It's your own demise, buddy. Never learn, do they? But yeah, I mean, sort of, it's on par with sort of like the hydro displacer and the what other? I mean, what was the one from like tractor beam and stuff like that? But it's just more interesting. It kind of works on a different... Is that box going to break? Hey, I always get some sort of strange satisfaction from that. Just works on a better level, I think. It's a really interesting... But yeah, it doesn't protect against just sort of normal bolts, so I'll have to... Come on. Okay. So that brings out that. Ooh, I need some of this health. Health, please. Yeah, I'd say it's definitely one of my favourite sort of gadgets in the series, like the entire series. Nothing really kind of comes close to this gadget in terms of sort of how interesting the puzzles are. But then again, it's a bit limited. There's not much you can do with it in terms of sort of directing laser beams. And but it does sort of have quite like a cool portal theme to it. I've had too much fun on this. Hey, buddy. And by buddy, I mean fiend, enemy, that kind of thing. That very nearly ended in my own demise. I think the nanotech looked a bit lazy then.
Ratchet, there should be a spider symbol somewhere in that room. Use the beam to lead the spider drone over the symbol and then zap it with the laser.
Going up here. Come on. Come on, little spider butt. Up here. There we go. Right. Somewhere along here as well. Have I got grab boots? Do I actually have grab boots? I don't think I have yet. No, I don't. In this level at some point, there's a... there it is, there. Up here. That's how you get the second platinum bolt. I believe it's there. Well, there's one of them. One of them actually leads to a place. It might not be that. No, it's not that one, because that just goes up to the ceiling, but you know what I mean. One of them does. Right. So, have to get that one. Wait, first of all, I need to change the thing. Make more sense. I suppose, actually, when I say this is quite limited, it's not really. Ah, take that. I mean, they could have taken this to like a load of different levels with more sort of complicated challenges, because it is kind of very Portal-esque. This whole level here is very Portal-esque. That bit always makes me laugh. Right. I mean, obviously it's a lot simpler than portal challenges in the way that sort of half the time it solves it for you by like pressing one of these switches. But I mean, if it actually got to the point where it was hard enough where you had to stop and have to figure it out, it would be very, very, very cool. So I think they kind of skipped. But then again, this game is kind of aimed at... Originally it was aimed at kids, so... Ah, there we go, there it is. There's the platinum bolt. So we'll be popping back here when we've got the grav boots. Now, if this guy looks familiar... I recognize him.
Hey, look, it's Al. Got the shields up yet?
Silence! I am concentrating.
What the? That's a Quark vid comic.
Excuse me. It is a historically accurate interactive graphic novel.
How can you use the city's defense network to play a video game?
Simple. I bypassed the security server with a 626 hex matrix adapter and reprogrammed the graphic subprocessor.
No, I mean, it's... Clank, you speak, nerd.
It appears you have a feedback loop in the induction coils of your DB3 signal processor.
Impossible! I ran a recursive checksum on the signal matrix. Hey, there is a feedback loop. I don't know what happened.
May we borrow this vid comic?
Treat it gently. It is a first edition.
Perhaps this will help restore Quark's memory.
Shield power restored.
That guy's not a real nerd. Real nerds would never part with their first editions. Anyway, so that's it. What? That was weird. Ratchet's head was see-through. So we can now return to the ship. And that's it from Marcadia, really, at least for now. I mean, at some point we will pop back, well, at some point, when we've got the... At some point after getting the grav boots, we'll pop back to get that last titanium bolt. But for now, for the time being, I guess we'll head back to the Starship Phoenix. But even though this has been quite a short episode, I'm going to leave it here. In the next episode, we will go and investigate... or actually, we'll play a video game within a video game. It'll be video gameception. Anyway, until then, thank you guys for watching. My name's Hal, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.